Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the U.S. IndyCar League here on Extreme Sim TV, rolling our way through Kansas Motor Speedway this morning for what will be 117 laps of high-octane, high-paced IndyCar racing, brought to you by stickquik as well. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready to go. Green flag racing here this morning. 27 seconds left on the practice charts. Bernhardt top of the board this morning here from Kansas Motor Speedway, and that is Bernhardt on pole, Lowe in second, Lowe rolling down pit road, Simpson there in third. Getting ready to go. Green flag racing this morning here for 117 laps. Welcome everyone here. Let's get ready to go racing. Checkered flag out. Qualifying going to take place here in a moment. Matter of fact, they're going to roll them as we speak into their qualifying session. Track temp this morning, 106 degrees for qualifying here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Noticeable by his absence. Well, that is Graham Bumba not here this morning, but everyone else is, and we're going to get this underway. Howard right there as well. You got Matthew J. Simpson rolling off as well. He'll roll off of pit road, get that car up to speed, get ready to go. Green flag racing. 4 minutes 31 seconds remaining. Will Stearns there as well as Ryan Bowles. Manuel right here coming off of pit road also, getting that car up to speed here. 4:19 left on the board. And Ryan Bowles coming up to speed. Lowe coming up to speed also. And everybody will get up to speed here. We'll see them right around the bottom here at Kansas. I don't think we'll see anybody in the Indy car up by the wall. Cup cars, everything else, you'll see them up by the fence here in the Indy car. Well, it's going to be right down by the bottom. All that extra downforce kind of helps them really hook the bottom of the racetrack here. Keep these cars planted. Mike West top of the board. Lowe now top of the board. Dan Etch right there as well. Lowe though 25.262. West 25.3. Simpson 25.6. That is your top three. Dan Etch right there behind them in the 52. And right now Lowe top of the board. 3 minutes 24 seconds left in this qualifying session. Lowe seems to be pretty well on point with his car this morning. He'll bring it to pit road after his qualifying attempt here at a 25.201. That's a 25.201 here for Lowe here this morning. And I think I gotta fix the YouTube chat for a second. YouTube side. Alright, so 2 minutes 38 left on the clock. Ryan Bowles top of the board right now in that number 25. 25.201. Great run there for Ryan. Howard Livingston, Richard Culliva out there trying to get that 24 machine up and going. 25.262 for Richard Culliva. Another good run for Richard here in that number 24 black and green machine. Jeff Murray out there on track in the 5. Murray, a little different approach here. He's going to go to the top lane. Don't think that's going to get it done here at Kansas this morning. I think you're going to have to be right down by the bottom if you're going to get anything done. Murray trying a different approach here, trying that outside lane. It will be interesting. See what, if anything, you gain from going that high on the racetrack here in the IndyCar. Up by the wall right now. 1 minute 41 left on the board. 139 now for Murray, and at the stripe. There you go, crossing the stripe. 25.706. Now he'll drop to the bottom for the second lap. Maybe just try to stay up there to get as much momentum as possible. Now he'll run the very bottom lane. He's going to have to pick up quite a bit, about 0.5 of a second. To get up there to Bowles. That may be possible. He'll cut the apron here, and Murray picked up quite a bit, 25.250, but a little bit off Boyles. Boyles will hold the pole here with 56 seconds left. It was interesting to see Murray try that outside lane. Martinez out here as well. We'll see where he kind of clocks in. Burns and Martinez actually parked on the racetrack. That's pretty much going to do it. It looks like Ryan Bowles will walk away with the pole position here this morning at Kansas Motor Speedway. So again, Bowles, great qualifying result. P1 25.201 for Ryan Bowles here tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway. 15 seconds left here at this qualifying session. Again, we got one more ready next week at Michigan for their season finale, but time is going to run out here in qualifying for the U.S. IndyCar League on a Sunday morning. Checkered is out. stickquik IndyCar Series is ready to go green. 117 laps this morning. That's right, 117 laps coming your way. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here for the U.S. IndyCar League, and here we go. Row number 1, Bowles and Bernhardt. Row number 2, David Zaleski and Dan Etch. Row number 3, Jeff Murray and Richard Colba. Row number 4, Jay Lowe, Mike West. Howard Livingston, Will Stearns round out your row 5. Emmanuel Esteban in 11th. Matthew J. Simpson. Martinez and Danny Alt right there in 14th. We'll round out 14 cars this morning for the scheduled 117 lap race. Of course, West there as well. It's 117 laps from Kansas Motor Speedway tonight. For this morning, U.S. IndyCar is ready to go. Everybody getting set up to go green at Flag Racing here in just a moment. Cars lined up behind the iRacing pace car. Ready to go this morning. Lights are off. We're ready to rock and roll for 117 laps here this morning. And again, that Ford Mustang pace car will get ready to bring them off pit road here in a moment. Here we go, everybody lined up once again, West. Everybody hanging on, getting ready to rock and roll. And we're going to get the car to roll here in just a moment. Again, scheduled 117 laps here, pace car rolling off. Leaders pulling off behind them. And we've seen in that qualifying effort, the low lane is where you want it to be. I think it'll be the same thing during the race here tonight. I don't see anybody going to that top lane and really making any ground. It's probably going to be a single file around the bottom style race here this morning. It'll be really hard to pass that leader if you get up there and get in control of this race. It's going to be hard for them to get around you just because there's nowhere to really run to get around you is going to be the problem. You see them double file down the back here. Getting ready to go to green. Lights are out on the pace car. U.S. IndyCar Series, Kansas Motor Speedway is about ready to go green this morning. Here we go. So, the field coming off of turn 4. Green flag will wave. Here we go. The IndyCar's lined up, ready to roll. And here we go. Green flag in the air. We are underway here from Kansas. Great start up front. Everybody going to get off to a decent start. Up front, Ryan Bowles here. Up front behind him, David there as well. David gonna fight through for him. Of course, David out of New York State right now, running in P2. Bernhardt right there as well, already to third. But he gonna hurry to get single file here this morning. Somebody jumping to the single file lane. Murray there, low there as well. Single file it is. 2 laps on the board. Here comes West back here trying to make the inside work. Couple of cars trying to work in the outside lane, but again, going to be mighty hard to make that outside lane work. Getting a little bit of 2-wide racing here. Murray up there trying to get up there to the wall and make that work. But again, that's a very hard lane to make work here in the Indy cars. With the extra downforce, that low lane can kind of keep it pinned here. That's exactly what we're seeing. Bowles out front, maintaining the race lead right now. Already 3 laps in the books here tonight. Ryan Bowles leads and doing a great job. Now he'll drop up to the second lane, trying to keep them behind him. Here comes everybody else behind, trying to get a run here. Comes Bernhardt. Good run to the top side. He'll jump to the wall. Bernhardt now trying to use that outside lane to his advantage. Not going to be enough. Bowles edges out ahead. Great job for Bowles running the bottom. Double file up front right now. Top second lane of cars. 2 cars lined up behind him. Bowles trying to hang on. And again, 5 laps complete. The 117 here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Bowles leads right now. 5 of 117 complete. Bernhardt in second. David Zaleski to third. David now to the bottom for P2. Great job. Had an opportunity to step the car down there. He'll make it stick coming off the corner. And right now it's going to be David Zaleski side by side with what looks to be Bernhardt for that P3 spot. And Zaleski actually going to the front here. He will go on out. Zaleski up front leading. Bowles there in second right now. Wow. 7 out of 17, 117 in the books. Complete this morning right now at Kansas Motor Speedway. David Zaleski, Ryan Bowles up front right now. Folks, we're going to go crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV. Zaleski leads. Howdy folks, back here at or at Kansas Motor Speedway right now. We continue to run. David Zaleski leads Ryan Bowles. They're in P2. Great racing up front. Both lanes kind of coming in pretty early on, a little more than I expected. And it's Ryan Bowles right there with David. No, Mike West, Jeff Murray. Everybody up front right now hanging on. What has been 18 of the 117 complete. Howard Livingston right there as well. Dan Etch, Richard Kolba, all right there in a single file line. David Zaleski leads here from the Kansas Motor Speedway. It looks like Ryan Bowles now going to try to make that outside lane work here. Get around David Zaleski. Zaleski holds the inside lane. Great run. Right here, 19 on 117 complete. Bowles to second right now. 20 on the board of 117 here tonight. Right now, Ryan Bowles works the second lane. Zaleski works the bottom. Right now. 20 on 117 complete here from the Kansas Motor Speedway. 98 to go here. Everybody works their way off the corner once again here this morning. Side by side for the race lead. It's Bowles Zaleski leads the way right now. Bowles and Zaleski up front hanging on. Right now, Jay Lowe there in a third. Jeff Murray in fourth. 21 of 117 complete. Meanwhile, up front, Zaleski still trying to hang on to the race lead. And across the stripe he goes. 22 on the board of the 117 scheduled here tonight. Zaleski and Bowles, great run up front. Meanwhile, Zaleski still maintains holding that inside lane. He's got the preferred groove so far, and it's able to keep Ryan Bowles back there behind him. Ryan can't really take advantage, complete the pass as they run right now. And again, folks, David Zaleski on the bottom, but he's finally going to give it up to Bowles. That outside lane as the tires start to wear, starting to come in little by little. And the IndyCar is a little bit more than I thought it would, at least here early on. Great run, everybody back single file up by the wall once again. Bowles takes over Zaleski to second. David Zaleski running second, Lowe to third. That's the way they run right now. Dan Etch back there hanging on as well, doing a great job. Into the pack in seventh. Livingston back there in sixth. Mike West in the top five right now. This West, Livingston, Etch,
the yellow flag
and Simpson.
is out.
Caution on the racetrack for a round. Who is that? Somebody hard into the wall there. And I believe that was Jeff Murray running into problems. So the first caution tonight here, lap 25 of 117 for Jeff Murray. Let's take a look at it here. Murray goes off in the corner, gets a little bit high, gets in the fence. Car comes around with it. Backs it hard into the outside wall. Caution out, 92 to go. So y'all out here early on the racetrack for Jeff Murray getting in trouble. Out of the turn, out of the corner, just got in the fence there. Car came around, puts us under the first yellow of the night as we completed 26 of the 117 scheduled this morning here for the US IndyCar Series. So we get them racked up, stacked up, ready to go again here. Caution early here from Kansas Motor Speedway. The yellow flag early this morning. And we'll get them racked up, ready to go once again for another restart. The 27 complete of the 117 here at Kansas.
Green, green, green.
Alrighty folks, back under green once again. Battle up front continues. It's going to be Bowles and Zaleski. Those two have battled it out all morning already. Back side by side once again. Working their way down the back straightaway here. 31 in the books here tonight. Great battle. Zaleski and Lowe back behind them. Lowe hanging on. Howard Livingston there as well. All these cars right now in a great run at the moment. 32 of 117 complete. Dan Edge, Richard Culliver, Matthew J. Simpson there as well. 32 of 117 laps complete. Will Stearns hanging on. Great run for Will Stearns back here in 8th. Ordonez is 9th right here. Mike West running in 10th. That's the way they run right here at Indianapolis or at Kansas Motor Speedway so far this morning. And everybody fighting their way through to see Ryan Bowles up near the front. Great run for Ryan Bowles. Leads the way. Zaleski right there on the back bumper. Zaleski looking for a way around. Through the top side. Nice roll there on the top. Zaleski doing everything he can to use that outside lane. But he's got to wait on these tires to wear just a little bit more for that lane to become competitive. Be right on board with him there. And you know, as the run goes, that lane will become more competitive, but early on, it's hard for that outside lane to do anything here with that bottom lane here at Kansas. Really rock and roll side by side right now. You see it right now, double file up front, 35 of 113 complete. Ryan Bowles, David Zaleski, nearly side by side down the back. Here comes a Lowe, big run coming. 35 on the board, those two up front. They're going to stay side by side out of turn number 4 once again. These cars up front hanging on, 36 of 117 complete. As they run right now up in front. Right now, Ryan Bowles, 37 to 117 complete here tonight, already on Extreme Summit TV. Here for the U.S. IndyCar League, early running here, 37 of 117 complete. .38 on the board. They work their way to the bottom. Ryan Bowles, David Zaleski leads. 38 of 117 complete. Zaleski tries to make the move here. On top of Ryan Bowles. Bowles holds him back there. 40 on the board this time by. Of 117 complete. Here 40 on the board. And right now double file right now up front. 40 on the board of 117. It's got Ryan Bowles, David Zaleski still battling it out for the race lead. David to the top lane. On top of Ryan Bowles. Ryan Bowles trying to hang on out front using that inside line. it is Bowles out front. Zaleski there in second. Bowles holds the bottom of the racetrack with 76 laps to go in this one. Bowles just kind of maintains the bottom, forcing David up the racetrack. Again, that outside lane early in a run. Next to impossible to do anything here. And you see David really struggling to make that move work. He'll dive back in the line out. Everybody single file back out. 43 on the board. 43 on the board. Everybody go single file out of the 117. 75 laps to go at Kansas. 75 to go for the U.S. IndyCar League Kansas Motor Speedway. 43 laps already complete this morning. Been a lot of green flag running for the most part. And it's Ryan Bowles still maintaining. David Zaleski right there in second. Trying to work the outside lane. Zaleski, Bowles, your top two here tonight. Five of 117 at complete. David Zaleski sitting right there on the top side, trying to make it happen. 46 on the board this time by. 46 on the board this time by. You see Ryan Bowles. He'll hold the inside lane line with Zaleski there on top. 47 on the board this time by. As we have on 57 and 117 complete. David Zaleski right there up front. Ryan Bowles in second. As they work their way halfway down the back straightaway. 48 on the board this time by. And it's Ryan Bowles looking to the top lane. David Zaleski right there in front of him. Battle coming behind them. You see it right there, Dan Etch, Howard Livingston. Howard Livingston right there having a smooth run as well. In the 13 Michigan. 48 of 117 complete. 70 laps to go. Here tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway. Everybody's single file. For the most part, a couple of double file runs here. Don't work their way back single file pretty quick here. And again, you're kind of just waiting for tires to wear or that outside lane to come in. You see Bowles repeatedly going up there, or going to the bottom here, and David repeatedly to the top lane trying to make it work. It's so hard on fresh tires in the downforce of these Indy cars to really get that outside lane to somewhat roll and make it successful. 50 of 117 complete here tonight on Extreme Sim TV's coverage. The stickquik.com U.S. IndyCar Series here this morning. Zaleski finally able to get away from Bowles. Moved by Zaleski. Bowles to second. Low to third. 50 on the board. On the board this time by. 51 now through. Right, 51 117 complete. Everybody back single file once again here at Kansas Motor Speedway. The stickquik.com U.S. IndyCar Series. David Zaleski leads here this morning. And 17 complete here tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway. Single file up front right now. on the board, 65 laps to go here. And right now, waiting on tire wear to become an issue. David Zaleski leads. Got the lead, and now here comes Bowles again to the top lane. It's so hard to get that top lane going, to get the run, get down middle in the corner. The inside lane just pulls back away rather quickly from you. And right now it's Zaleski, Bowles, top 2, Low 3rd, Livingston 4th. That's your top 4 here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Top 4 running here at Kansas, 54 for the 170, 17 complete this morning. 55 on the board now. Everybody continuing to stay pretty much single file down by the bottom. 55 of 117 complete here tonight. On the board of 117 complete. Right now it's Ryan Bowles, David Lowe, getting in 3rd. It's 62 to go. The Bowles top lane once again. Bowles top side, 56 of 117 complete. Run can't do it up front. Zaleski leads. Bowles in 2nd. What a run here. 58 on the board of the 117 here on Extreme at Sim TV. Right now 58 of 117 laps complete, 60 laps to go. Here tonight on Extreme at Sim TV. Everybody working their way halfway down the front straightaway once again. 59 on the board, 59 down, 59 to go. We are halfway, folks, here in the Kansas Motor Speedway, stickquik.com US IndyCar Series. Out front, Zaleski, Bowles leads. Here comes Lowe in 3rd as well, trying to work his way forward. He'll go to the very top of the racetrack. One lane up as well. But hang on, 60 of 117 complete here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Right now, David Zaleski leading the way in front of Bowles, kind of holding Bowles back there. Nothing Bowles can really do right now, but just kind of watch it. Oops, Zaleski makes a mistake. What a great race it has been so far this morning. 61 of 117 complete as they rocket off into 1 and 2 again. Zaleski just holding that inside lane. Bowles trying to make the move on the top. Everybody hanging on right now. Nearly 3 wide. Here comes Lowe. Lowe closing in from 3rd. They'll try to take the extreme highway here. The 62 being on the board this time by. And these guys are putting on a show up front. 2 and 3 wide with 56 laps to go at Kansas. And these guys doing a great job. 62 and 117 complete here tonight. Got their 63 on the board this time by. And it's David Zaleski, Ryan Bowles up front. Zaleski trying to hold off Bowles. Bowles trying to make the move. Low there as well. Putting on a show at the front of this pack. 64, the 117 complete. Here comes Zaleski, Bowles top side here. Can't do anything about it. Don't have to drop back. Everybody will get back single file. 65 on the board this time by. Back single file once again. 65 of 117 laps complete. here at Kansas Motor Speedway. And right now, we're 53 laps to go here out in front. David Gillespie and Ryan Bowles leads the way right now. Those two lead the way, folks. We're going to go crank it up one more time here at Kansas Motor Speedway as we're 52 in, or 52 complete. There's 52 to go, excuse me, at Kansas. We continue to run right now, 73 on the board of the 117 pit stops here, with 44 to go. Couple of cars diving down to pit road, get tires and fuel. Got Stearns came down. Richard Culver also came down. Ryan Bowles coming back on the track after coming down. Again, roughly 47 laps in that stint, so they can run to the end from here with the 74 complete. And more cars on pit road, you see it right there coming down. One more hitting pit road, Jay Lowe also coming down. Great job by Jay Lowe getting that car down on pit road here, 75 of the 117 complete this morning. 75 of the 117 in the books. Matthew Simpson leads here at Daytona. leads here. 76 on the board of 117 complete right now. Great run. He'll come to a stop down pit road once again here in that number 3 machine here this morning. So we get ready to rock and roll once again here. 77 of 117 complete here tonight. And everybody back up to speed. 77 of 117. David Zaleski out front. Right now, as David Zaleski leads right now. And now David Zaleski holds right now up in Mike West there as well. Right now, up in front, David Zaleski leads. Right now. So Zaleski, great run. David leads this one here tonight. Zaleski out front. Ryan Bowles in second. 80 of 117 complete here tonight. '81 on the board this time by. Zaleski out in front. 81 and 117 complete. Ryan Bowles in second. Third right now, Mike West. Great run for him also. Right now, up in front. David Zaleski leads. Ryan Bowles in second. Those two pulling away from the rest of the field. 83 complete this time by. '83 to 117 complete. Mike West there in third. Dan in fourth as well. Great run for him. 84 of 117 laps will be on the board this time by. David Zaleski out in front of the field. E4 of 117 in the books. Ryan Bowles, Mike West, they're also running inside the top 3. Dan Etch right there as well. David Zaleski leads the way right now. 84 on the board. E5 this time by Zaleski. Leads. Bowles in second. 85 of 117 complete this time by. '85 of 117 in the books here tonight. We continue to run up front. Zaleski holds. Can David Zaleski get a win here tonight from Kansas Motor Speedway this morning? Would be big for David if he could hang on here in front of Bowles to get that win here this morning. would be huge for David's confidence as he leads, and
out.
caution is out again. We got trouble, and that is going to be for wheel stearns and that car all torn up. We'll take a look at what brought the caution out for wheel stearns here this morning. Wheel stearns having a problem down into 1 and 2. Stearns, the car going to get away from him. What happened here to wheel stearns? Caution is going to fly as the car comes around, gets into the inside safer barrier, rips the front wing off that machine. And that will bring the yellow out. 8 at 117 complete. .89 of 117 complete. David Zaleski leads here from Kansas Motor Speedway here tonight. 89 of 117 in the books. Lights on the pace car right now. Ryan Bowles back there as well. 89 of 117 this time by. .89 and 117. Pesky, Bowles, West, Livingston up here as well. Every single file. Simpson there also. Dan Edge right there in the mix of it. 90 on the board this time by. So we'll get ready for a race restart once again. As we all get ready to go, 90 of 117 complete this time by. Alright, now 90 of 117 in the books, getting ready to go once again for a restart. In the closing stages, David out front of this field. David, great job leading here at Kansas Motor Speedway this morning. So as we get ready to go, 90 of 117 complete. Here from Kansas Motors, way up front, David Zaleski leads the way right now. Zaleski trying to hang on at the moment, 91 on the board, with 117 complete. And so we're going to close this thing out in a moment. Caution again, what is the second yellow of the evening here at Kansas right now. Lights off on the pace car. As we get ready to rock and roll one more time. And again, running out of laps is Ryan Bowles, trying to get around David Zaleski. We got 91 and 117 going to be on the board this time by. Here we go, race reset in just a moment. Everybody getting ready to come to green once again. Single file up by the wall, David Zaleski. Ryan Bowles going to lead them down here to the restart. Green flag in the air once again. '92 on the board. Zaleski out in front. Bowles in second. Everybody halfway down the back straightaway. Dives on the line. Here comes Ryan Bowles. Big run to the top side. But again, it's going to take him a bit to get the momentum up to try to get by Mr. David Zaleski out front. David leads right now. 93 going to be on the board this time by. Up front, Zaleski hanging on to the bottom lane. Zaleski leads to the bottom. Bowles to the top side. Bowles peeks out a line. He'll get a front wing right on the left or right rear of Zaleski. Zaleski holds the lane coming over forward. Zaleski halfway down the front straightaway. Half a car of the difference that time. Zaleski, Bowles, and West. Your top three here at Kansas. Zaleski, Bowles, and West, top three here. Zaleski, half a car. Now over Bowles. '95 of 117 complete here. Coming to 20 laps to go. David Zaleski doing a wonderful job holding off Bowles right now. 1, 2 through 3 and 4. Side by side right now. Double file down the front into turn 1 and 2. 96 on the board. Zaleski leads here. Bowles in second right now. Everybody hanging on. 96 and 117 complete. Everybody fighting off the corner once again. '97 on the board. Double file here. Down the back straightaway. Everybody hanging on. 98 on the board this time by. Zaleski and Bowles leads. With 8 laps to go here at Kansas. Right now, Zaleski on the bottom, Bowles on the top side. Great battle right here. Laps to go here from Kansas Motor Speedway. Great battle up front. Echoing side by side up front. 17 to go. Zaleski, Bowles, and West. Up front, 17 laps to go. Ryan Bowles still trying to make the outside lane work over David Zaleski. Can't do it right now. Gonna have to tuck in the line, try to get a run here. He's running out of time. With just 17 to go in this one. 17 laps to go here. Everybody's fighting their way through, 16 at the stripe. Laps to go. These two still stuck side by side as they exit turn number 2. Bones and Zaleski battling it out up front. We're going to see 15 laps to go here from the Kansas Motor Speedway in just a moment. With 15 to go, Zaleski and Bones up front. Double file, crossing the stripe this time by. $15 to go, Zaleski and Bowles leads here in Kansas. Coming to 14 this time by. Everybody fighting their way down, 14 laps to go this time by across the stripe. Zaleski and Bowles side by side. Double file behind them. You see up near the wall a couple more. Livingston back here, trying to run the top lane. 14 to go here. Tight racing for third between Mike West and Simpson and Livingston. Meanwhile, front two still going at it. David Zaleski and Ryan Bowles up front going at it. Battle for third, racing all over the racetrack right now. And it's going to be David Zaleski trying to hang on, with Ryan Bowles to his outside. 13 to go. 13 to go here at Kansas Motor Speedway. The two up front battling it out still. The battle for third, Mike West back there. Great run for Mike. So Mike West hanging on to the third spot. Man, oh man, what a race here at Kansas to end the second to last race for the US IndyCar Series off into turn 1 and 2. He's kind of doing a great job. David Zaleski out in front, continuing to lead. Zaleski out in front, holding off Bowles, keeping him at bay. Bowles can run the top side, but there's nothing he can do to get around him. Just not enough momentum around the top. $11 laps to go this time by. And 11 to go, those two up front. Battling out here. 10 laps to go, everybody side by side. Right now, 10 more attempts for Ryan Bowles to try to get around David Zaleski. Zaleski holding him back there right now. Or coming from third, that is going to be Mike West. Should be a big run coming with 9 to go. Big run coming halfway down the back straightaway, 9 laps to go here. Everybody hanging on double file right now. Double file up front, 9 laps to go. Ryan Bowles, Mike West back here in third, trying to hold on with Simpson behind him. 9 laps to go here at Kansas Motor Speedway. David Zaleski leads the way in this one. Coming to 8 to go this time by. David looking for the win here at Kansas Motor Speedway, in 8 more laps if he can hold on. Bowles and a great run to the top side. Bowles, great run. He'll draw even. Side by side off into 1 and 2 once again. Man, these cars up front doing a great job putting on a good show here tonight. And everybody hanging on up the front of the field. Side by side, 7 laps to go. The double file up front with just 7 laps to go here. Just 7 to go here, 6 to go at the stripe. These two putting on a show with the 6 laps to go here. These two now side by side. David trying to run the bottom, trying to keep Bowles back there. And oh man, coming to 5 laps to go. Bowles starting to inch ahead. That time at the stripe, David still your race leader. 5 to go, but Bowles gaining ground on the top. 5 laps to go here. And what a run it has been for David Zaleski, trying to hold on to get his first win of the year. Ryan Bowles trying to go back to back here. Won the race last week in an untelevised race. But right now, Zaleski trying to hold the inside underneath Bowles. 3 laps to go. This time by Zaleski and Bowles. 3 more laps around Kansas Motor Speedway for these two. Bowles continuing to the top side here. 2 to go at the front. Two laps to go here. Zaleski and Bowles. Hanging on right now. 2 laps to go. 1 to go this time by David Zaleski, Ryan Bowles. Bowles pulling ahead. 1 to go. Man, oh man, this is going to be an epic finish between these two. Bowles that time by lead contact. Bowles in the fence. Around goes Ryan Bowles. David Zaleski gonna battle through with fighting side by side with Bowles. They made contact. Around went Bowles, and David Zaleski is going to come home with a win here this morning in the U.S. IndyCar League. Great job, David. For the first win of the year for David Bowles. Or for David Zaleski. Excuse me on that. Get it done. Here's another what a race with David Zaleski. Here we go. Motor Speedway. We seen the contact, but David was able to hold the inside, keep it under him. To the checkered flag here this morning. What a great job here. Wow. As we wrap this up here this morning, the U.S. IndyCar League. See if we can get hold of David, but there he is. Hey, hey, David, Matt up here in the booth. Got a coffee?
Yes, sir.
Well, way to go, buddy. Holding on for your first win here. Way to go, man. Holding on for your first win here at Kansas, buddy.
Yeah, it was a good run, man. Good battle right up to the end, and got to apologize to Ryan there. I don't know if I got up into him or whatnot. I didn't mean to wreck him.
Yeah, man. From my view, it just looked like one of them racing deals. Both of y'all were running quite tight. Ryan was having to come down a bit to kind of pinch you because that outside lane never really came in for him up there.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun run. You know, these guys are just awesome to race with, man. Every member of this league is my hat's off to them.
Well, man, you did a great job. You got to be happy. How cold is it up there in New York this morning, buddy?
It ain't too bad this morning in the 20s.
Well, man, get warmed it up on the racetrack, that's for sure. Getting your really the first win of the year. Congratulations, David, on the win here. And great job, buddy.
Thank you so much, and just like to thank Stickquik and all the sponsors and the people that put this stuff on.
And for man, again, David, congratulations on the win this morning.
Thank you.
All right, David Zaleski getting the win this morning. Congratulations. here this morning to David on the win here this morning at Kansas Motor Speedway. Unfortunately, we don't have the other top two in Discord, but great race for the U.S. IndyCar Series. We'll be back next week at Michigan to round out the year. Till then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. And